to the slave
So he's
pits.
buying a slave.
Good,
It really
good.
does seem like an upstanding.
Alright, so he recognizes...
Yo, he
Girl.
went from something to nothing. He was even
Got like
barely
a
something.
ringing ears
That would be
thing.
her.
And that's obviously like the slave
Rolf
girl he has.
Talia, something like that.
He's gonna recommend some strong...
I-
Not your
I
Yeah,
believe
so
that.
what is
Which
slave.
He looks like fine
his
quality slave.
personal choice?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he's just talking about that. I guess that's okay too. Depends on what you want the slave for, I guess.
Yeah, there's no way you can control that.
I wouldn't
Okay,
get
so he's
that, bro.
trying
What
to-
if he
he's
just
trying to
starts
upside.
kicking your
Very
ass because he's higher than you?
That's
Like,
a
you
lot
know
of
what I
money.
It's
mean?
pretty expensive, isn't
It's
it?
too much for my blood. I bet.
One day
Yeah, so
you'll
he thinks
be
he's
able
gonna
to
run through
afford it.
slaves as,
It's
like,
the only place you can get party
disposable
members, so-
property.
I
About
don't know,
a
do you have a
cute-
cute one
cute
with
tanuki
animal
girl.
ears, perhaps?
Cheap and obedient. They're all obedient, though.
Yeah, I mean, what more would you want?
Demi-human.
That's what we're talking about, man.
I don't think he particularly
Huh.
minds.
Yeah, I can handle that myself. Just give me someone I can use that will listen to me.
He already decided.
I can afford. That's all I want. That's all I need.
What the heck? That's kind of messed up.
Oh,
Slaves
that's
aren't people.
one
What
way
type of
of
shit is
looking at
that?
A little bit of a mess.
Oh,
Way to
did you
put
already
it,
have
like
that
that,
kind
but-
of-
There's our
he's got a
student.
point.
You're thinking towards
Fine.
it, or
Slaves aren't
has like
people.
Lava
really
barrel, huh?
jaded him?
She's definitely got a bag.
Seems a
of
bit on the sickly
her.
side.
Okay.
Oh, it's a raccoon, not a fox.
raccoon.
Okay.
Raccoon, huh? Oh,
Diseased
okay.
under mental disorder.
I mean, we can work with
Should be
that as
cheap.
long as she's cheap and obedient. That's
Get a
what
bit of a
matters.
discount.
And cute. Can't forget about that.
Oh,
wow.
I see.
This is kind of messed
So
up.
mean.
It's not okay.
It's
That
gonna
one.
take
Yeah,
her.
I've made my choice. Choose that one.
She's like, yo, he's just like the other
She's
owner.
horrified
That's
first.
totally what she's
Yeah.
thinking.
So much.
Terrified.
Yeah, we got an OP last time.
I'd probably be a bit
Something to
terrified
happen
as well.
again. I have a feeling that that's not going to
Okay.
be the case. He's just putting
Bro,
on a
I
show
swear,
for
there's
the,
no
I didn't
bad
know-
openings this
Opening
season. I'm
night.
putting up the
Yeah.
volume to
Yeah.
max.
So we have to become cold.
and he's actually going
I need to
really
hear this.
care for
I
her.
wonder who's doing this.
So
Maybe. I could be wrong.
Oh, wow.
Is it going to go
What's the
into
pattern on the
the-
chest? Is that a brand?
well, obviously, it's going to
The
go
other
into a
parties
past
get their
and
time to shine in the
previous
open.
owners
Trash.
and how slaves are treated in
Trash,
England.
yo. She's so trash.
Seems they are
I can't
much
wait for the
less
MC to
than-
win
Right,
so
music
badly.
like
Like, I
that.
can't wait for it. The build up for his development and him to become the best.
I still don't know what these waves, as they record last episode,
She's
look
very
like.
nice
So
with
I'm
the
hoping
break up.
to see that
So-
in the next couple of episodes. At least the first
This
wave.
is pretty nice.
This opening is fire.
I swear that guy, the blacksmith, reminds
Is there a
me.
reason why he,
From,
if he isn't
He reminds me of a guy from
thinking
Sword Art
slaves
Online.
is
That's the
lesser,
angel
Heck of
wings
a
or...
chicken?
Blacksmith.
the reason why he's saying it to
What was
the,
that?
He gets
to
a
the
chicken
dude.
in his
Who
party.
is that character?
Oh, wow. He definitely
Floating
gets
with the
pretty
fans.
strong.
And what was
I
that?
don't remember his name though.
Oh.
It's like he was being overcome by some kind
And
of
she really is
power.
adorable.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
so
I think he made a good choice. I think he did.
I can already see it.
Oh, that was an interesting
quite a
transition.
transition.
I like it. He just used his
Nice.
shield as.
Why am I singing? You know what I never understood? You know when you hear like good
It's a weapon,
music
just
and then you
shot
start
fire, isn't it?
singing it like you know
I
it?
guess you're making like...
What the heck? Like I don't even know it. I'm just singing.
Don't be so scared. He's probably better than your
Good
last owner,
contract
I
start
would
with a knife.
imagine.
So he just paints that there?
So that's how it works.
Ah, that looks
Ow.
painful.
Okay.
It's just part of the process.
Yeah, this guy really likes his torture.
Oh wow, so she can't even defy you. That makes
Well, that's
sense.
It
good.
says that he is level 4,
Slave A.
and
At
this
least give her a
demi-human
name.
A is level
Speech
1.
enabled.
Very cool.
I'd call that a steal.
She's so
personally.
cheap. 30 silver.
It is
Love the
definitely
music
one way of...
already.
It's
Dirty's
yo,
good.
just like the thought of people selling,
Oh, okay.
like people, like it's kind of, it's really messed up. Not even kind of, it's really messed up.
One way of gaining a party.
I guess, might as well.
Might want to
She's
give it
dying.
Jump
some
on the floor and
She's
talk to
sick.
me. Yeah, rough Talia.
Raphaelia.
Yep,
FTL?
that's totally Sakata.
Well,
Okay.
she's going to have
So-
to obey him, isn't
Why?
she?
Could be a little bit.
I wonder if
There
we
won't
will
be
see
any
him
next
again.
episode.
This guy.
Who was the
This
first
guy,
guy to
man.
That's all
find
he
this
needs.
slave
He's a
crest
nasty
and
piece
how
of
it
work.
works?
We're
There was
obviously
only ever
walking
one
out
real
right
choice
now.
there.
I really hope
There's something
it treats
special
her.
about
Oh
her?
my
What's
god.
so special about her?
I wasn't
There must have been a
expecting
real
him to just drag
bastard.
her.
Yes, I now have a party member.
Oh, he's going
But
to
you need
get
some equipment.
armor
We gotta
for
do something about
or a
that.
weapon?
6.
No weapon.
Don't ask too
Give
many
this girl a
questions.
dagger or something.
On the 6
I want her to be
She
able to
looks
poke
so
the enemy.
cute, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Look at her. She's so small and stuff. Like, what the heck?
What is this
Cute little thing.
disease that she's suffering from?
Yeah.
Scaring the poor
Still
girl
using
again.
them.
Why?
She doesn't want to fight?
It's not that
How come it
scary.
only
Oh,
makes,
fuck.
Yeah, you
makes a
can't.
noise when you
There's a
push
video.
Okay,
out?
so it works like a
like
shot
brutal.
caller. So we start off with a classic slave master relationship.
He's trying to
Okay.
train
And
her.
is he
That's what
okay
I'm
with
getting
this
from
being...
this.
I don't
Wow.
like this at all.
Yeah, she's not a very high level.
She doesn't even want to fight.
thrown around in his shop and testing out weapery?
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Don't
I
close
like
your
it.
eyes when you're
Nicely
thrusting.
done.
Yeah, you see how
Raphael.
much it pushed
you
the
got
back?
15 experience
15 points.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're in the same party.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why it
Really
doesn't work.
She was just awful.
One more thing that he didn't know about this world.
Deliberately trying to screw him over as,
shouldn't that be
as much as humanly
alongside
possible.
you?
I don't know what her problem is.
That's true. Like,
Compliment?
look at the life he's living.
I paid good money for you. Don't give me problems, rough.
Yeah, he's
rough
kind of a
Talia.
dick.
He's adorable, I
I wonder
must
what
admit.
kind of people that
Your
shopkeeper has
country's to
seen
blame.
throughout
Your
the
country
years.
is awful.
No, it's the country,
You should
man.
just be
He
blown
was
up
not
the
like
map.
that. It's you see
I don't
his
use
like
that on.
him
And
going
is he
down
going
in the
to
world.
become the man that they all...
I mean, everything is
See him
kinda
as.
messed up.
Oh,
No more
fuck.
slaves.
He has slaves
Yeah, of
too.
course.
Nope, she's hungry.
Get the girl a snack.
She's hungry, yo. Go
I
get
think
her some
she's
food.
lying.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
you
he
some
might be
noms.
acting cold, but he's still gotta make sure
Get
you're
you
well
some
taken
tasty
care of,
snacks.
so he's gotta feed
I
you.
wonder what her favorite food
Are
is.
slaves allowed?
He's not going to waste his
We
money
don't serve demi-humans here.
by throwing it away so easily.
Why
Kind of
don't
very
they
impressive
serve
establishment.
demi-humans?
Yeah, she's gonna come in anyway.
Got a problem with that?
Is he the rapist? Look at how we are, bro.
Yeah, you better
And like I
serve
said
me.
before, would
Remember what
you
happened to the one
want to
shot
order
guy?
food with people actively despising you?
She'll
Give
have
me
whatever
a
that
kidney
kid's
meal,
having.
please. Make sure there's a good toy in it.
Not going to say anything about the
And even though
demi-human.
the
He's
sign
not a
said
bad
they don't
guy.
serve
Like-
demi-humans,
You have
Does
to
he
eat
not
or
want
else you would
to-
die of starvation and would not be of any use, you know.
have the argument with him.
You can
He was
still hear the
being
people
seen.
They feed you
talking.
worse food,
Okay.
but
You know what I mean? You can still hear them talking. Like, leave us alone,
Okay,
yo.
this should definitely
This looks
go-
She
tasty.
has
probably better than
Not
anything
too
he's had for a while.
fancy.
The tail, the tail.
But I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
so
yeah.
cute, yo.
We got tail
I mean,
expressions.
she's
I like
still a
that.
Don't eat the
slave,
flag.
like,
Yeah, you can
she's
keep
being
the flag.
forced to this.
If you're gonna have
I wonder, like,
a
what,
demi-human
he
character,
said she had like
you might as
mental
well
problems,
use
like a mental disorder or something.
the tail and
I
ears
wonder
to
if it's
express
true.
stuff.
Various vegetables.
I like to see her
apple,
happy.
rice.
She hasn't been
Might
happy in
need
the
to
show yet, so
teach her
this
some
is
manners.
nice. Don't choke.
Some
Oh,
drink,
man, she's
So,
Indian
cute.
food
does the
manners, that
slave
is.
guy, slave trader dude, not really keep good
Ah,
care
she's
of
using a
his
fork, okay.
merchandise?
But yeah, I think this is the start of a beautiful master-slave relationship.
Cause I knew the
They will
MC
go
is
well.
not heartless. Like he would treat her good, so you know, like not good, but like he would treat her.
Don't test the thing, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But at least you
Wonder
can get
what that's
experience points
about.
now. And have some
And is that
companionship
because
so it
it's
doesn't
the
hate you.
world?
But that one is
Kind of like how he
very
didn't feel
Nice.
Oh, I think
pain
it's
from
Spark
good.
experience.
Look at this one.
Just stab. That's a
Nice.
very funny.
Ooh,
6 and
Three on
8.
one
teamwork.
shot. Very nice.
Those ones
Hell yeah.
Did-
Depending on
Gives
what
too much
color
XP.
they are, I guess
Level
they
3,
have
perfect.
different experience
I can't read
points.
that
Mush
fast.
shields.
Blue must shield.
That might come in handy, having some
I
blending.
wonder what the mushroom
Yes.
shield looks like.
Having a blending ability.
I'm now Fumi the shield hero.
Yep, just
Shield 1.
a hero.
Yep, although I'm kind of the black
Yep.
sheep. Nobody likes me.
So I'm assuming
Flashback
everyone
story
knows about
time.
these heroes.
And that guy
I mean,
with
of
the
course
shield
they
that
do,
nobody
right?
cares about.
Because this is like their
One with
prophecy.
the
And of
shield.
course, one of the
Yeah.
shield is separated.
Yes. I wonder what happened.
Really?
Aww.
Look at
Of
that, the
course.
shield hero.
So I guess
Oh wow,
that's
look
why
at
he
that.
was probably
So, what,
So I guess
more
the full...
iterations
before
of
he's part of the
There's
reason.
been
And she's
heroes
beating him
are
right now. It's
They're
funny
not
how
full
life
then,
He
works
was
like
not
that.
wrong.
Wonder what happened to them exactly.
But if she's heard that about
I
the
guess
shield
they
hero, that
died.
should be a positive for getting along.
Perfect owner.
and being a slave and kept away in a cage. I don't think she's heard too many of the stories.
Wantony.
Please stop coughing. Give this girl some
Synthesized
just
medicine.
medicine or something.
Oh, he used the new shield ability.
There you go.
Nice.
Alright, she's sick, right?
That's an
Yeah, you
order.
can't disobey, so.
Oh, medicine always tastes bad.
But that's medicine for you.
It's true. That's very true.
I hate
Adding
medicine,
sugar
yo.
or not.
But it's so
You
good
can't
for us,
take a lot of
right?
things in that, so
You
just
see?
drink it.
Oh, look
It
at
wouldn't be
that.
very good medicine, I guess.
Oh, but she's suffering.
Nightmares?
Nightmares.
And yeah, of course, you
Nightmares.
gotta
Let's see what happened to
when
her
that all fell
family.
apart.
Oh,
Those are the
shit.
waves, right?
The last
Attack of
wave.
those monsters.
This is not going to end
Was she
well.
from one of
What
the...
the heck? What do they call those
Familiar.
Cerberus? Those
Did that thing nom your
What do they
They
call
were
parents?
them?
attacked by the last wave.
The
those
sacrifice.
three-headed dogs.
At least they got their wish.
Jump.
I
Off-road
see.
flip.
Surprised she fell.
Damn.
She survived that.
Look at
Oh.
that.
Yeah, it nommed her
shit.
parents.
Damn.
You're okay. Is that a bad
Just a
dream?
bad
Just
dream.
give her a head pat, maybe a hug. There you go.
After seeing your family eaten
Not
in
if we
front
knows how
of
to
you,
comfort
being
his slaves.
horribly abused
Aw.
as past slave, yep, she's going to have a few issues.
Yeah, I'm right. He's
Halfway
going to protect
already.
Man,
her.
it
Like,
really just stabbed my heart
All
to
the
hear her
time
cry
now.
like that.
You might not want to make too much noise out in the wilderness, though. You might
and she's going to
draw
protect
attention
him,
to
I think, in
monsters.
the end as well.
I dabble. Well, that answers that question.
So he's useful like that. Good, good.
Well, then I'll do that then. Give me money.
So making
Sure,
use of his
you don't
abilities of better foraging.
She's
Wouldn't that leave that girl alone for very long?
So his whole
the
thing,
ball from the first
his
scene.
ability, he can shield,
So they
he
do-
can
so he
make
does get a ball.
medicine. Like, that's
Because
cool.
of
So it's
Just
all
look under
connected
his
with
cape,
health.
he's probably
She
got
obviously does
Seven.
want a ball.
Don't wag your tail if you're trying to.
Reminds me of,
Oh,
You
wait.
clearly
yeah.
want it.
Makes me think
There
of,
There you go. It looks a little bit like the balloons we
Slime.
kill, but.
Is it made from,
Aw.
I wonder how much trade
She
that
is so
guy
good.
gets just
I think
selling
it is.
balls.
Oh, damn.
Got a problem with that, bud?
How long is it going to be before everyone stops having this reaction to his face?
That can be taken the wrong way.
But see, he has to
Don't
resort
worry.
to these measures because people,
What I thought.
they
Yeah,
won't
that's
treat
really
him
good, yeah.
fairly.
Can
Love
they?
it.
Unless they
scare tactics.
have some sort of bodyguards of
Yeah,
protection.
we don't even know when that is.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
get
what I was
stronger
saying earlier.
before it's too
Like, is
late.
it going to happen in the next couple of
But you may
episodes,
get
or is it
progress
going
on
to
that
be a
because you have
build-up
an
sort of
actual
situation?
partner that, you know.
Damn, she's
I like his
adorable.
hair
Almost
design.
comes
It's
with
it's
the
quite
video.
generic, but
Adorable.
the except for the two bits of hair that
It's
cross
nice to have
over
mine
each other in
socked
front of his
together
forehead.
again.
I like that.
But not,
She's got
Still
it
going
too.
back to that same place because they
not
know
quite
it's
the same.
they at least serve him in there.
Oh.
After all,
Well,
she's
then.
just like a kid.
You know,
Well,
it's
she is
just
a
fine.
child,
She's
so...
together so quickly.
I think they're going to have
I
to
can
find a
see
different
why
inn.
people-
This is nice. So we get a montage
Oh,
of time
Just look at that
passing.
face.
And
And
she's
leveling up.
obviously going to
Getting
get
stronger.
a lot stronger.
Well, it's good that we can go deeper
Oh,
now.
what's this? A monster of some
What's
sort of
that?
enemy. A
Weird looking
rabbit?
rabbit.
He's a
I
rabbit,
think
though.
that rabbit
Stab
needs
it.
a neck.
Or we could just hold it still while you stab it.
Oh.
Does she not
It's
want to
a-
kill the rabbit?
It's a bit different to
Well, yes, that's
To those
how it
balloons.
goes.
Oh, she's scared of
Wait,
blood.
she's scared of blood?
You can't say no.
Well, she...
Right.
Yeah, you don't really have a purpose if you can't fight.
Yeah, this
So
is
face
why
your fear
he's being
head on.
Really strict, but you can
Exactly.
see he's trying.
No matter
to
what
kill
happens,
her
he has to get stronger.
he has to be tough for a
Right.
reason.
She needs to get stronger if she wants to survive.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're my sword. I'm your shield.
Oof.
That's
Sounds
kind of
harsh,
heartless
that's
to
how
tell
it
her,
is.
but
But he
Yeah,
is
he's
still
one
a
of the
hero,
heroes
after all.
that was not mentioned in any of the stories.
she needs to
Hey.
know because it's
Yeah,
like he
nice.
needs someone to fight for him. You know what I mean?
Now I don't want to see it die.
Ooh,
Ah.
that blood splatter though.
That's a
Oh,
lot of blood. Love that
I
blood.
don't really feel sorry for
Level-
that rabbit.
well,
Maybe
go
it
on,
wasn't
I feel
cute
really bad
enough.
for this girl.
That's the one thing she fears the most.
I mean, not only is she being made to stab a rabbit, but she has to do so while it's held
This is
still and
really
not
not
able to
game.
defend itself. That would just make it worse.
People and
Yeah.
creatures here have
So
their own
yeah, I
lives.
have a lot of sympathy for this poor girl.
Oh, she's level.
And if games become more and more realistic, are we going to start having
It looks alright.
existential crises about NPCs?
The
The village of
Loot.
Village
Loot.
of Loot. Okay.
Okay, I guess it's a good place for loot.
Only
Maybe
2
if you
silvers. That's
Kill it cleaner
not
and
much.
don't ruin the pelt.
Starting to get the idea
Fighting
of how
pits.
much money,
Opulence.
like what money is worth in this world.
Ah, coal pit. Ooh.
Ores from the coal pit. So what
Okay.
kind of monsters?
Infested with monsters?
There's gotta be a
Monsters?
catch, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, perfect.
Also,
Oh, that's good training too.
Do they have
I don't know if I'd want to bring rough Talia.
That's
information
good
on
training.
dangerous.
average levels of monsters that
you
appear?
got one right here.
Neither do I. What's Ren?
Good question.
You know what?
Doesn't
I hope he
recognize
goes
that
and handles
as
the
a shield hero?
That
situation
would be
because he's a
quite
shield
valuable
hero,
Yes, I had
and
a
it
look
will
at the
show
names,
like
I
you
don't
know
remember any
he's
of the
helping
names
us.
Very nice.
of those three.
Rope shield. Okay.
Does he just go around smashing things into his shield to see if it would get absorbed?
Rope. Yeah,
shield.
definitely not a creative name.
Damn it, it goes too quick. I'm
How
trying
does
to
it
read all the
work,
little-
too?
Ropes will never hurt me again.
Airstrike shield.
Oh wow,
Look at that.
Hey.
that's cool. That would
Fancy.
definitely come in handy.
That's pretty cool.
What are you doing, Master? He
Look
doesn't-
at him trying to act like that. What? Like,
Turn it
like
on.
not trying to, you know,
Monsters are going
big
to
himself
face
up.
in this,
He's like, it's nothing.
Little mining pick.
mine.
Of course, she's in charge
I
of
just
actually
thought I'd
mining
say-
the ore.
Mental blank.
If you can keep up.
Yoshijin-sama's fine. Call me
And I'll call you
Oni-chan.
Barry.
I like this. They've done something to the voice track to make it sound
Oh. Where
sound
did we
like
go?
they're
This looks
actually in an
cool.
enclosed
I guess
space.
it's the ore, but
There's a lot of care put into that.
not away
Now
from
it's
some
got a
monsters.
little bit of an echo
It's
to
good
it.
that you don't need high attack
Okay, so I
to
guess he's actually doing the
mine.
mining. He just had her hold it for him
Those
on
are
the way
big
there.
bad
Some
monsters.
monster footprints.
Is she
No,
gone? No, she just
What
sees
is
something.
Next
Uh,
episode,
Yeah, that
so-
was
Oh,
the
it looks like
The
there's
dog!
something
Oh!
inside.
Design.
The stuff that killed their
Yeah,
parents, right?
yeah,
It's not the
yeah.
exact
It's
same,
Not
but
quite
it's
the
like.
same creature.
Right.
Time to overcome some demons.
This isn't good.
How much experience do you think we would get for killing that?
Into the water.
Oh, very
things
similar.
weren't going
Yeah, I
fine
can see
until that happened.
why she will be scared of
Though it
those
may not be
monsters.
this
They look
episode,
exactly like the ones that killed her parents.
Good rope shield.
In a while, when she's able to take it on, is she going to overcome part of her issues?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of trauma
That
to
is
deal
why.
with along with the
Why
slave.
You need to face your demons.
Curious
You have to
why
kill
he
that
didn't
thing.
monster.
Ask her why.
You have to
she's
kill
doing
her.
I'm gonna
it.
find her
now.
before him.
No.
Different one.
We can kill it.
Level 15.
15.
Level 15. Yeah, it's
Way
further
above
past.
their level,
Another
though.
family.
Exact.
Levels.
Sorry to say that.
Nice. Good.
Exactly right. So if,
If,
we
you're,
take
if
these
it's not
things
really
on,
balanced,
we
you
can
get
get
a
stronger.
level 4 being able to take
and
on a level 15.
so no other
She shouldn't be
family
doing more than
has
just
to go
glancing
through.
blows.
He's gonna use the
what
shield that was
yours
set up.
Happened to yours.
Ow.
Look, he's not
What?
even.
You need
But
to
it's
either
probably because of
That
his
is gonna be
level.
painful.
Yeah, before I'm
To be the attacker
eaten to
in
death,
part
just attack.
He's still.
Come on,
Aim for its
let's
vital
go.
You
parts.
have to
That's
help
Come on, I
important.
only have so much
Girl.
blood, Raftalia. Get in there.
You might as well go down fighting.
Yeah.
There we
Can't
go.
say no
That's
to
an
that.
order,
It's a
so
good thing
you
it
have
has
to
that
obey
spell.
it. You're
Well,
still a
you should
slave
do
after
things
all.
easier.
Forcing her to take
She
that.
got
She's
a
so
good
scared
view
though
of
she
that.
can't do it.
You can do it,
I'm
Raftalia.
sure later on we'll find
Well,
out
not only is
how
she
she
going to
got
have
to
to
this position.
fight
Must.
it, but she's also going to have to
Come on,
clear
Raftalia. I
that-
don't want to get bit
that
anymore.
jump.
I'll die.
Well, I'll just die. You're gonna let me die. You're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life, Raftalia.
You need to step up.
She's
You
gonna
have to
stab
face
it.
your
I'm willing to bet
demons!
She
Very
will
good.
stab it.
You have to
She will
face
definitely
them.
I was
stab
waiting
it.
for the
It
point
is-
where he stops
When
I
she
knew
short
it
finds the
was
of
strength to
coming,
not let
but-
the
Yeah, that's... You
And
can't
stuff
That's
like that
music!
of his own volition. Of her own volition, sorry.
She has to do it. You have to
Well, then get in
stab
there
the
and stab that
dog.
doggy.
She just wants someone to protect her.
It's pretty solid character
There you
writing.
go.
I like it.
Just make sure you don't accidentally head down Fumi.
Nice.
See, that was a great
That was a
stab.
flashing light effect.
Very nice.
Did she activate a skill
Yeah,
on
Now
her
stand
side?
on her. Crap.
There she
That's a problem, though.
Yep. Nice.
That thing comes in handy.
And the ability to create shields in midair.
That's gonna be a
while
lot of
not being
levels.
physically present.
Right to the heart, I think.
Well done.
That was a
I
very
am
good stab.
thoroughly impressed.
Nice.
I had a feeling
man,
she
that was
going to do
something.
that.
Good job.
See? He agrees.
Experience
Cool.
4.
Wow, that was
30, I think it
good.
says.
Not a
340.
bad
Nice.
burst of XP.
A lot of levels.
I bet they do.
Yeah, we need to get that
Oh,
looked
so
at.
that one hurt.
Oh, she already feels
Aw.
so
He's not going to leave you alone as long as you do your job.
He saves.
Yeah.
He saves her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Or the sword and the shield.
Well, he does have the role of like a tank, so
They
yeah,
depend on each other now.
he'll be the
Can it
defense.
fit? I don't think there's a sentence I've ever heard before.
I
I'm
give
Okay,
it
gonna
odd
feed
loss
this
of
monster.
Couldn't defend.
Oh, yeah, hold on a bit longer.
For a bit of an
I wonder how much money
Well,
we'll get
again,
for
she's
this.
just
yeah,
a
that
child.
was-
Oh man, they ended it.
That went fine.
Yo, I like
That was
this. I like the
really
journey
good.
that we're going through and whatnot.
We got to
You
learn
know,
more
That was a
about
great episode.
Wait,
Raccoon Girl.
oh,
I made a
man.
mistake thinking she was a fox, but that's okay.
Man, this was good.
I can
What did he call her? What was her name?
They're
Like,
going
I found
to
that
be so
really
fast.
adorable.
I forgot her name. Oh my gosh. What did he call her? Like, I don't want to call her the slave or something. That's kind of messed up. Let me try to think of how to remember her.
I'll try and get a name right.
But I like the relationship that's building between the two. Because at first, I mean, I don't even think the MC, Narufumi, he had any bad intent with her to begin with. I didn't think he wanted to harm her or anything of that sort.
Mental
He
troubles.
just needed someone, and he would stoop so low. Because, like, for him to survive, he has a shield. For him to survive, he needs someone to fight. He needs someone to fight for him. You know what I mean? So for him, he had to stoop low. He had to get a slave so he can survive, so he can maintain in this world. And it sucks that like the trader, the weaponsmith guy. He said he doesn't know what made him corrupt. If it was the town or the kid was already corrupt. But this town is what made him corrupt. Cause us as the viewer, we saw him as every single time. He tried to live his life after that. He tried to maintain after the false lie that was put on him. But no one wanted to help him. They were like, that's the shield hero. Ever since he came here, people were mistreating him. They didn't respect him. And it's like, you got something to do here.
Okay.
Contract.
Couple things. So first I want to look at
That's
the
gonna make her really
OPD.
happy.
Big spread.
Neverland. Tate.
Oh, she's not gonna say
Quite
it's
the
not.
bang
Yuusha,
this time.
no Nariagari.
And yeah, because he can't taste
Rise
anything,
by
right?
Needed a lot worse food than that.
And Chiai
Aw.
Ichikawa.
Yeah,
Sure,
she
but
is
that's
definitely
kind of the goal.
fully on board with
Okay, so it's not
Naofumi
the
at this
actor,
point.
the voice actress.
Kid's
And then
lunch.
Mad Kid.
Yes.
Give him
Gotta
now.
have that.
Are you just making the Japanese flag?
The Japanese flag.
Okay, Japan.
Is that
Wave.
supposed
Oh, the wave is coming on.
Wave of
I
Kentucky.
can't wait for the
Never
next
know.
episode. I really like